Hey, welcome to another episode of Black Pack Homestead. In this episode, I'm going to be planting asparagus. And my asparagus has been neglected. I've had it, should have planted it a long time ago. I'm doing this now. There's many other things that I felt I had to go in the ground first, but yeah, I'm finally getting around to it. And I figure I'll have asparagus in about 5 years. So I know it's an investment. A lot of people don't want to make that investment, but I'm telling you guys, with perennials, once you got them in, you got them in. They're not going anywhere. It's a long-term goal, and that's my goal. I'm going to show you what I got going on down here in the garden. I just poked a little hole in here, and I'm fixing to plug my asparagus in. But in this area here in western North Carolina, we got a lot of clay. Our soil tends to be a lot of clay. It's pretty tough. And I've been kind of getting around that by using the permaculture type method of mulching, and it keeps the ground moist. The area in which I have my garden was originally the roughest area to do, but after years of pouring this grass down on here, it has softened it up. It keeps it moist. I tilled it one time, just once. And really that's all you want to do, because what happens is when you till, it disturbs the microbes in the soil, and there's mycorrhizal fungi that live throughout the soil, and plants will talk to each other, and when you break that up, it makes things tough. But I did till one time, and then I just used the layer method, where I layered up with organic matter. And the results of this is right here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but for this area, this is just, it breaks right up. This is about 5 years in the making. If to find soil in this area that isn't hard red clay is amazing in itself. But this is 5 years in the making, and the worst area of the garden has become the best. Just throwing that organic matter in there. So recently I've hurt my back. It's slowed down progress. I like to see progress a little bit every day. And when you struggle with injury like I have, yeah, I mean, it's frustrating, but my persistence hopefully will pay off. Persistence pays off, so they say. We'll find out. Hey everybody, I just tried my first leaf of Lovage, and it tastes like strong celery, but not kind of like that watery celery, just strong, and the aftertaste is phenomenal. It's different. It's different, but it's strong. It's strange. If you like celery, you got to try the Lovage. I'm gonna get a picture of this thing. It's a perennial that comes back every year, and I finally got brave enough to take a piece of it, because I wanted it to, well, not that I got brave enough, but it got big enough that I could take a piece of this thing and get a taste of it. And I don't think Morella's tried it either. So I'm gonna break me off a piece of this, and I'm gonna walk over to her, and I'm gonna get her reaction of it. I think she'll be super impressed. I don't think she's tasted this thing. So I'll let you know about that. I got some dill that I'd planted. Got the asparagus plugged in. I'll show you a quick picture of that. And basically, I'm just running a line of these, and ideally you want to trench them. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them things in there. I got others planted elsewhere in a secret disclosed location. Now they're plugged in throughout the garden. This is just going to be perennial garden, and I believe sometimes the strong has to survive. I didn't want to put it next to my blueberries, even though I'm trying an experiment. In theory, I haven't tested my pH or anything, but if it's close to 7, hopefully either or should do fine. My blueberry should be fine, and my asparagus, even though they do like different pHs, I'll keep it a nice neutral one on that. But yeah, I'm gonna show you this Lovage here right quick. And there it is, guys. This plant here will get about 10 foot tall. So in theory, I should hopefully never have to buy celery again. It was a one-time investment, and I got plenty of seeds in case things go wrong, which I hope they don't, and it looks like it's doing fairly well. But yeah, I love it. Small investment, I'll never have to pay for celery again. I believe I'm gonna break me off a piece of this Lovage and walk on over to Morella and give her a try of it. We'll show you how that goes. Alright guys, I've brought her in the Lovage and I'm waiting on her opinion. Let's see here.
Hi. Okay, Lovage. Never had Lovage. Let's give it a go. Tastes like a leaf. Still tastes like a leaf. Bitter. Not bad though. I'm not getting celery though. I have to chew up everything to death. That's what happens when you have a shortcut.
Maybe my leaf is better than yours.
It's bitter. It's not bad. Still don't taste celery.
You don't taste the celery. By golly, I'm gonna run down there and get you a better leaf.
Whoa.
Oh, it tastes strong at first.
Whoa, there's the celery.
And the celery taste will hang around for a long time.
There's the celery.
Yeah, strange, huh?
That is weird because it's not bitter, terrible bitter. It just has like that leaf taste.
At first.
And then you chew it, and then when you swallow it, because I kept waiting for the celery while I was chewing it, right? And I swallowed, and then it was like, no celery. And then all of a sudden it was like, bam! That's familiar. What is that? That's celery! I can still taste it.
It's
when I breathe out.
Yeah, well, the more you breathe through your nose and it gets up in your sinuses.
Oh, yeah.
It'll get stronger for a while. I've had it probably on my breath and in my sinuses for 10 minutes now. It's nice. It was kind of sweet. It's kind of sweet, isn't it? It doesn't start sweet, but then it's like sweet celery. It's weird.
Oh, that's good.
Love you, honey.
I love you, too.
Well guys, I've got all my dill planted, I've got my asparagus planted, I got a few boards I'd like to pop in, even though I got surplus of that right now. Everything's good on the homestead. I'm still tasting that Lovage. Morella's still tasting that Lovage. It's probably been about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It's good, guys. You gotta get you some. But I'm gonna conclude this episode. I'm gonna end it up, wind it down. I got rabbits to take care of, and rabbits don't take care of themselves, and chores are a daily thing here on our homestead. And it's kind of hard when you're working 40 hours a week, but little bits at a time, guys, and don't get overwhelmed. It's just great. Love it. Life's good. God's good. Y'all have a good evening or day or whatever time it is when you're watching this. God bless. I just want to thank you guys again for everything you've done, for watching us and supporting us. And I just, as a side note, guys, after out here planting and everything, I'm probably going to need a blood transfusion. I think these bugs and mosquitoes have just eaten me alive. I think I'm down about 2 pints, so feeling a little woozy. But yeah, y'all have a good one.